Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you, earlier today I was showing you a test kit COBRA motor I was building. Well, the motor is basically a 1996 COBRA test kit. Um, it's got the Kellogg crank and just everything else, test kit block, everything else in there is 96 straight up. It looked like it had been refreshened at one time or recently, and I know it had because of the heads here. These are 4 valve COBRA heads, and I want to show you why I was messing with the 4.6. Most of my friends and people that know me know I'm a pushrod guy, and I don't really like 4.6 motors, but I like built things. So if it's built and it's got some work already done to it and I can add upon it, this is a motor. The 4.6 can handle boost this block with the crank. If you upgrade the rods and pistons and you possibly have it sleeved, you could have something nice. So this is why I'm messing with the 4.6 that I have, the 96. Let me show you here. Let me show you what's going on. Okay, these are Comp Cam Stage 2 setup. I've had this in the garage and I sprayed it last time I saw it and everything looks good. Now let me show you about this. This guy I got this motor and car from put a hell of a lot of work into this thing. These are Comp 2 Stage 2 cams, 4-valve cams. They got the beehive springs in there. Comp cam roller rockers. You got the whole setup, comp cam head setup for a 4-valve. You're talking big money. Not only that, they bunged the heads on both sides. Let me go ahead and pull this cover off. It ain't fair to show you one and not the other. You know what I'm talking about? So they bunged the heads on both sides. So that goes to the radiator. It's been bunged. Like I say, the cams and the heads and everything look good. Beehive springs, comp cam roller rockers, everything's smooth. It looks like it's been gone through at one point not too long ago. I got the chains and everything, all the stuff for it. So I wanted to go ahead and do a quick little review. This was a carbureted setup. It had a Victor carburetor, and I can show you. I probably just need to really clean these up. These are ready to run, I think. But here's the deal with these heads. This is where I'm gonna have the issue. The deal with these heads is I have several spark plugs that are stuck in there. Maybe there's one right here. I might have 4 spark plugs that are stuck in there. So I'm gonna do a fix on this. I'm gonna do a buddy of mine told me you could do JB Weld steel stick and put a socket down in there and put it in the edge of the socket and push it down over the plug, let it sit a night, and then get in there the next day and break it. You know what I mean? Break the spark plug out. Now Ford makes a tool that gets these out. This is a common problem. You see the spark plug goes all the way down in the head. So I'm going to try to get these going again. I've had these in the garage maybe a year, and I don't want them to sit and rust up because, like I say, this is a big dollar deal right here. You're looking at a couple $1,000s in cams, springs, roller rockers, port work. They've been ported too. I need to get these cleaned. I need to get the spark plugs out. I'm going to let my buddy clean them. I'm going to get this together, and I'm going to start putting it together. Today also, I bought a new gasket set with the new torque to yield bolts, and it has everything there with. I think there's some plastic boots that go in there. You get the head gaskets, you get the header gaskets, you get the torque to yield bolts that go with it. So it's a whole new setup. When I pulled the heads off, I looked at the gaskets, and the gaskets that came on the heads were totally reusable. So somebody had done this not too long prior. So I'm trying to get this all back together before as soon as possible to get this motor start build back together. So I'm looking for H-beam rods, Manley or Eagle 4.6. I'm looking for low compression pistons for 4.6 stock bore test kit. So if you guys got a line or know where some are, message me or send me a message through the YouTube. Thanks. Like, subscribe, and share. This is the Comp Cam 4-valve setup on 4-valve Cobra heads. Like, subscribe, and share, and keep on dreaming.